Hey guys, it's Bill and Juliana Rancic.
And you are watching Delmarva Life.
They seem like such a fun couple, don't they?
As much as they do, I wonder if this is the only chance they have to see each other.
Maybe.
What?
We're going to talk to them in just a bit. Well, you know, electrical work, cabinet installs, interior painting, these are just some of the jobs you may hire a contractor to do. Question is, do they do them right?
Yeah, it's not unheard of to have a homeowner complain about the person that they've hired. But is it happening more commonly than you think? Did you know 52% of U.S. homeowners say they've had problems? Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker tells us about a new Angie's List survey shedding light on the issue and why it may be time to elevate your expectations.
You want to make an investment into one of your biggest financial undertakings. Thing is, you don't want to be taken as a result. In a new nationwide survey commissioned by Angie's List, many people are now sounding the alarm on subpar service.
In a recent Harris poll, we found that 50% of homeowners who have recently hired a contractor were not happy or had problems. And the interesting part is 30% of those either wanted to or did actually fire the contractor they hired.
According to the survey of more than 1,200 homeowners, many were most annoyed by contractors who left messes, contractors who showed up late, and contractors who didn't finish the job on time or on budget.
Our goal is to help consumers find the best possible service. But what we find is consumers still have low expectations for local service, and it's time for that to change. Consumers should really raise the bar on their expectations for the providers they hire.
Angie's List says a contract is one of the best ways to prevent problems before they start. Get all promises in writing and spell out exactly what the contractor will and will not do. Tie payment dates to job completion, and if a problem pops up, don't stay silent.
When it comes to hiring, be your best advocate. Speak up, be clear on what your expectations are. Let them know, hey, I don't want the mess in my house in the off hours. You know, if you're spending thousands of dollars having a kitchen remodel, make sure that you've set out a clear plan for how they're going to interact when they're in your home.
Okay, so Angie adds that when it comes to firing, the survey found men were twice as likely to have fired a contractor as women. So, ladies, step up and tell them what you think.
Well, Jimmy, one area women are definitely comfortable with when it comes to making decisions is with a baby, of course. Call it, I don't know, mother's intuition. But a little help doesn't hurt. You may remember us showing you baby devices like the Mimo, which is a onesie designed to give you real-time audio and insights about your baby's sleep activity, like their breathing right on your smart device. Or how about this one? It's called the Smart Diaper. The purpose of this device is to alert you to certain conditions that require immediate attention, as well as track your child's health over a period of months. This too works with your smartphone. Now, there is another invention designed with your baby's health in mind. This one was developed by students. Some have called it a godsend for parents everywhere. Here now is the Diaper Detective.
Its simplicity is just unreal.
It's the tiny piece of material that will essentially communicate for your baby.
You put the pad in the diaper, you wait for the infant to urinate, you pull the pad out and you flip it over and you see a color change.
Veronica Boulos and 4 of her fellow bioengineering students came up with the concept during their senior year. They call it the Diaper Detective. The strip can detect a bacterial infection or dehydration.
With this, you know, it would really benefit parents, especially first-time parents who don't really know what they're doing, you know, with a first child.
Boulos' professor believes this is a concept that will resonate with many parents.
I had seen my own son go to the doctor. He had a fever and they wanted to see if it was a urinary tract infection. And so they wanted to catheterize him to collect a urine sample. And it was awful.
Professor Grover says the product could also help in developing countries.
Could be made cheaply enough that it would be a diagnostic for use not just here, but in third world countries or wherever.
We took the concept to some young mothers who said the idea is great and may work for some parents.
It sounds interesting and it sounds like it could be useful, but it just, you know, it's up to the parent to make the decision for them, what's right for their family.
Boulos says they're in the patent process and hope to take this to the market.
It would be great if we could see it commercialized and on shelves in stores, and it's very unique, it's very cool.
Very cool indeed, and there's so much to know when it comes to having a little one. One couple who knows all about that, Bill and Juliana Rancic, the power couple in Hollywood. These two seem to be getting it all done, plus some. They're joining us right after the break to tell us a few of their secrets. Plus, we'll hear the latest on life with baby Duke.
We're also going to hear the latest on the high-stakes drama series NCIS Los Angeles. We're going to find out why so many viewers are excited for this series premiere. Delmarva Live. We'll be right back.